Hey guys, this is Caitlin and this is my digital storytelling project. So a little bit about me. Previous to this class, I'm majoring in both statistics and data analytics and minoring in sport management. In statistics, my concentration is social science, and I had extremely minimal prior knowledge to experience in the PSJ world, which sets me up for this class. So meeting Shukri, when we first met, I was really nervous and I didn't know what to expect. I've never met a refugee student before, and I wasn't really sure how it would be with everything that she's dealt with, but quickly after meeting her, all my worries went away. She's one of the kindest and most pure-hearted people I've ever met. Whenever we see her, she gives us a big hug, a big smile. Hanging out with her all semester has been one of the best experiences I've had at Elon so far. Since meeting, we've gone to the farmer's market, cooked dinner in my apartment, been to the dining hall, and I've even met her on campus to help her with statistics homework. Shukri does face some challenges at Elon, and she's run into issues with food because she is gluten-free and she eats halal meat, so the dining halls are not the best for that. Also, transportation, she doesn't have a car and she can't go home for breaks because there's nowhere to really go, and she faces some discrimination in the classroom. Just a part of American culture is to not be patient or to not have patience, so she has had encounters with her TA not helping her or getting frustrated with her not understanding things. But we've all really clicked with Shukri, and this experience has been so amazing, and I love how open and honest she is with all of us, and we've created a friend for life. So our friends at Malawi have been amazing to be in contact with. I wish we had more time and started this project earlier in the semester so we could have been able to develop our relationships with them further. There are a lot of successes with this though, like sending videos back and forth and being able to see the kids' profiles and hear their voices and get to know them. But some setbacks are there are not a lot of time to be in contact with them and they take a while to respond, but hopefully we get to follow through with them and get them the materials that they need. So, book club. Our book club books have been Evicted, Global Women, and Drug War Zone. Book club has been extremely insightful to everything happening in the current climate of PSJ. This was crucial for me to learn about these topics that I had no prior knowledge about, and I really enjoyed these books, and I like how we had the opportunity to choose which ones we wanted to read, but this has been super insightful for me since I was super unfamiliar with this. Key insights about PSJ. First is the cycle of poverty. In the book Evicted, Desmond explores how eviction is both a cause and a result of poverty, particularly in low-income urban areas. He shows how eviction disrupts families and makes it harder to escape poverty. The second insight is feminization of labor. Global Woman talks about how the demand of women's labor in the form of domestic work with the rise of dual-income households in the U.S. There are inequalities in the labor structure where these workers are undervalued and often exploited. And the last insight is social justice at Elon. Meeting Shukri has opened my eyes to many new ideas, and one of these is that she has to have equal access to the same opportunities as other students, such as her encounter with her TA, and also there has to be an inclusive environment here to accommodate for all students, like her diet. So moving ahead, in the activity we did on poster boards with our career paths and theories, it opened my eyes to what the future workplace could be like and how PSJ ties in. My topic was CSR, which goes beyond profit and considers the triple bottom line: profit, people, and the planet. By addressing these environmental and social concerns, companies can strengthen their brand and gain consumers' trust. And after graduating, when I start my first post-grad job, it will be critical to bring everything I learned from this class into the workforce. This class inspired me to think more about other refugee students on campus and in the Burlington area. I think I've done some volunteering in my years here that help those that live in poverty, but I need to continue to do more, so taking everything from this class and applying it will be amazing. Thank you for watching.